Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our Jewish gem campaign of Crusader Kings 2. Now, I have a little bit of a sad announcement to make, but this will be the last episode of this series. I have noticed that the viewer count has declined, and I can understand that. We are a nigh unstoppable realm. I think we actually are unstoppable because, let's face it, I am ruling over this realm, and as long as I do it, I will keep this realm together. I'm actually making sure that my threat is dropping and dropping and dropping, and we could go to war again and then gain 100 threat again and wait and what have you not. But even if I would need to wait, it doesn't really matter because my vassals have, as of late, definitely pushed their borders quite easily on their own. They don't need the Emperor to do so anymore. In fact, we are currently attacking over here, or at least, well, my vassal, Kabylion. We've also made sure that Spain is now Jewish, and it is strongly Jewish. Look at it. In fact, he made sure that most of the people that were Sunni, as you can see over here, well, they have gone over to Jewish as well. And it is all Jewish that strikes the clock here in Spain. Of course, in our little land, Jewish is spreading, although it is going slower than I would personally have preferred. And there will always be some issues, because of course we have a lovely multicultural empire, though Ethiopian is definitely spreading, for instance, here in I would want to say northern Egypt, but this is Egypt proper. I mean, back in the day, Nubia was considered southern Egypt, but now I'm really stretching the timeline here. But that won't cause enough troubles, and even if currently the people are somewhat unruly regarding the faith, and it wouldn't be impossible that some people would flip at a certain point towards Sunni because of some cult, which in the end I think that is what happened to Spain, that they suddenly had one of these secret societies that apparently was so persuasive and pervasive throughout the entire society that they flipped almost every county around instantly into Jewish. And heck, Spain has expanded here, and they have gone up into this area of Aquitaine and have conquered it as well, changing already one of the counties towards Jewish instead of Catholicism. So they're really rapidly spreading actually it as well. I don't feel a threat, only a slight annoyance, almost in the fashion of the Sunni decadent system, that there will always be a threat underlying beneath here because, well, some society might do some stuff. And unfortunately, I would love it if the Jewish faith would have spread a little further, but we have built the third temple. We have created Israel. We have taken over all of the Arabian Empire that was, and spread our borders beyond. Though, of course, a little bit of Armenia was lost towards the Byzantines. But we have also a little bit of Persia that they don't start with. And don't forget, we start, of course, with our original area, Ethiopia and Nubia. And we've done the Gideon challenge, to be honest, which is creating which was an original old challenge to make the Gideon family go from this area and create actually an empire and survive, and perhaps also creating Israel. So we've done the Gideon challenge. It is well and truly done. And unfortunately, my forces who are moving up here, yeah, I am going to go in this great holy war, but you will see why I personally am not so much of a fan of this type of warfare. And in order to show you that, let me just turn on the clock and let's join this great holy war for Rufuania, which means on these Magyar, very good, I guess, on these Magyars over here, and these nomadic tribe people. Do understand that even if I do not win it, and there's a great chance for it, because the Duke Jurel of the Orami Emirat is doing the greatest of work here, it will come to my holdings. Oh, and Africa has declared de jure on the Knights Hospitallers. So they're also trying to fight already for their territories. Interestingly enough. Hello. Something has converted to the Jewish faith. Alright. I have a little bit of problems. There is Kanai. We're already in the Promised Holy Land. Making some other people like me just a wee bit better. Unfortunately, no kings among my commanders. Should actually check that out if that is indeed a possibility, perhaps. Doesn't seem like it, but I can say the Duke of Merv. Now, you also have the trade. You can get the trade. Just walk around here for a little bit. Get people to like me a little more. And you then, and who doesn't have Kanai yet? The Duke of Merv. You're in here, but you haven't received it yet. Oh, no, this Duke also have it as well. For some reason, I cannot give it to a king commander title. Don't know why. And there's also, don't forget that there's a lot of war here. The Kingdom of Poland is currently attacking them in order to do what exactly? The Polish liberation of Turów. So apparently Turów over here is going to switch towards the Polish. There it is already is. Changed. This is all now Poland. Congratulations. You have just conquered that. I am just going to do this. Because I personally actually don't even want to win this war. Because my threat level is now dropped to 70%. And if I don't win, there's actually a chance that we will gain land without me suffering all the issues. There we go. Oh, I thought I captured someone, but it was apparently just a coincidence that that sound went off. That little tingy-tingling. And yeah, the Magyars are the Hungarians who, for some reason, have migrated into Russia. And apparently that is, in this timeline, the place for the Hungarians. And the Russians, I believe, are losing a lot of ground. Yeah, they're a little suppressed. Oh. Feet. Doesn't matter. This boy wins it for Khorasan. And we gain all these lands, and apparently also this one. And this time I can build cities. So that we don't lose them. But even if I do so, and this is a good area by the way, Chernigov, why would I want this terrain? I have gained no threat from this. But because I'm now boring more people, you will definitely see some people joining more of the existing coalitions against me. Which is only at my disadvantage. In lands I can't really defend, so should I ever attack anything, people can invade this very easily and give me counter war score. I personally don't want to have this. But because of our incredibly wonderful and magnificent Goan Kadol, we didn't went for Armenia. No, we went for something all the way out there, which really doesn't give me a darn thing of advantage. You've gone to war against what now? Now you are attacking the Raiput band, okay. So, and then there is my son. My son who is currently ambitious, proud, brawny. Well, I must say I do not approve of the tone in your last letter accusing the others to try to obscure your own. The deceitful clown is hiding something. No, I'm not gonna bow down to the guy of the Canaries. Excuse me, but no. And we can usurp this high chiefdom of Vitebsk. That's fine, and we'll grant it to this boy. Vitebsk, there you go. So our current threat is 69%, but our defensive pact has grown beyond measure. And I always have found it annoying, as people are aware, that I don't like that these guys have contact with these guys because the distance, and just go, yeah, buddy, we'll trash you. By the way, the Sunnis aren't entirely dead because I believe that you are Sunni Muslim. Ah, very well done. Good, he binds in, as he rightfully should. But yeah, that was our little expedition. We just lost a ton of men thanks to attrition more than anything else. And now we have arrived home, and the Egyptian people of Dalmatia have taken over the Ethiopian culture. It is spreading. And I feel quite safe in that knowledge. You were going against him. What are you doing, Khorasan? You are actually attacking him again. So this is a prime example of my vassals already strong enough to, although they will constantly forget that this guy has 10,000 people at the back and call. Not right now, I don't know why, but perhaps they were currently actually in a war. You have 12, he has 15. We'll do the 12 because it doesn't really differ that incredibly much. And keeping the Ko and Kadol happy is a good thing. There we go. It's trying to spread the Jewish faith. But yeah, basically I think I can make a more interesting series than this. This will not be in CK2, or perhaps if you're looking this into the far, far future you don't really care, you're just going down a few of my lists, and in that case, hello, thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying some of my old work, and hopefully this is still somewhat relevant and enjoyable to watch. But yeah, I want to do a new series, want to have some enjoyment out of this. Oh, your husband apparently died. You want the Kavait, who is really, really, really ill. And depressed. And slothful. But you can marry a matrilineal, that is true. How's Kavait? Do you still actually have a county? Yes, you do. Accept. Congratulations. But yeah, I believe I can do something more interesting in a new game because the Steam Summer Sale has arrived and already, I think it's gone already. But yeah, I bought a few new games there. For instance, oh, I will accept this gift graciously. Thank you. I will call him Faithful. I had a dog, but he already died again, I think, off screen. Yeah, I bought a few games, among which is Tyranny, which I really like, and I wish... Oh, and there is my son, who is a brilliant strategist. Unfortunately, he became stubborn. Oh, that doesn't... interesting, that actually gives him stewardship? Nonetheless, look at his stats. He is freaking amazing. So, our realm is also safeguarded. The Queen of Mesopotamia. Yes, but you're homosexual, and then my son would have to leave, which I really don't like. Silva is Prince of Arabia, though. That could work. I also wouldn't mind someone with... to get more of a link with the Aslamid, because we did now also help this boy. Originally we were married to this man, but he killed my flesh and blood, my sister, so not happy about that. Awesome, but she's 0. That's a little young. Nope, that's not what I want. Claimants. 39. With Quick, that's pretty awesome, except that is a wee bit old. Well, actually, on the other hand, I don't really... Spain. Spain is already safeguarded thanks to us. For being... what it is. Ooh! Do you, by accident, have a sister that is willing to come to us, invite to court? Must be an adult. I can understand that, but it might be possible, actually. How old are you? You're 19. With a very strong claim to the Empire. You're a shit of a wife, but we have a wonderful son. Invite to court. Too distant to interact with. Are you serious? We just got a new border, but apparently that is too distant to interact with. Sorry, claimants. You also have a claim, but it's really, really weak. Now the best bet would be you. That's so annoying. That's a shame. I'm not sure if can I interact with you. I can actually interact with you, which means we can send your sister a gift. Which means I will wait with this marriage proposal. Or I can already try and do it directly, but I have a feeling that he will say no. Arrange betrothal between her and my son. No. Will not consider offers from infidels. Yeah, well, I wish I could speed ahead, but she doesn't like her brother too much. So unless somebody... Oh, and she's a bastard. Well, let's put the speed on really, really high, and perhaps I can show you in this episode that we can still marry her, or otherwise I will make a small cut in it. And then we will even have a claim to the frickin'... Well, that's the Holy Roman Empire. You know what? Let's check out the Byzantine Empire if that's possible. Claimants. By age. For instance, she is wonderful if you could get her. False religion. By favor. No. I could send her a gift. That isn't that much. Invite to court. Yes. And what is your... well, that's very weak. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's 15 bucks. Oh no, I will never survive. It's kind of easier to go actually via the old emperors. So, you for instance are pretty good. But you are dumb and you are... that's not good. Not a smart idea. You have a daughter of 3. Who is a bastard? That won't work. No women claimants with a decent claim? It's really weak. Even if you would come, so that would be a bit of a waste. But she is attractive. Oh, she's chaste and she's homosexual. That's kind of bad. No, I think the rest is a little too old to dare and make that move. Duchy of Chernigov will usurp it from the Kingdom of Bohemia. The hell? How are you still here? Oh, never mind. Grand Land of Title, Duchy of Chernigov. Because that's over here. And we got Vitebsk, and then there's still Smolensk. Which I don't know why we don't own that yet. Usurp over here, but he can't probably because, yeah, too many walls. Alright. Build a war chest. Why not? Let's do it. Good dog. I don't need to strike against him because despite the fact that the game decided that it's my rival, it's not really my rival. African Revolt versus you. Alright, and that's for somebody else's throne. Kaffa's claim. Claimant. Kaffa. Name. Kaffa. Oh! My own flesh and blood. Yeah, it would be good for the Gideon family. It's a little bit bad that it's the Abbasid, which you kind of like. Oh, and Africa has been destroyed by the Night Hospitals because they just don't know how to fight that. Right. As per usual. And the Raiput band is being destroyed. Because this time they had to face a king probably instead of something else. I would like a kingdom title, but Khorasan only has 3. Bloody. How much do you have? 11. That will work. Okay. So what we will do is we'll put the king in here and then say change council position, do it, go to the chancellor. Voila. And all of a sudden, all is good in the world. We have a decent council. We have an amazing heir. The realm is safe. Jewism... Oh! Okay, apparently that guy is independent. Oh, hello Armenia. Hello Armenia. Declare war, the holy war for Antioch. Of course, that's one county too little. So that entirety of Syria would be in our grasp. And if I declared a war for something in Armenia, we would gain all of these 4 counties. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Declare it. In the center. And we had a guy for the flank, as I can recall. Yep, you. And we had another guy for the flank. Yep, you. There we go. And we have built a war chest. It's that simple. Our income is good. Our realm is strong. I do not see any way in which we will... Hold on. Don't do that. In which we were going to have sudden issues with anything of note. Only 800 men here. Holy, that is so little. Actually, hold on. There we go. Already destroyed. And already attrition tick. You blasted people. Syria, if you could give me some extra men, it would be... That's not Syria. That is Syria. There we go, that would be just nice and dandy. Apparently I gained some terrain. Did I already finish the city? Yes, I did. And... That's not a problem. We could be friends. Settle my horse. And now we have a non-aggression pact with Kosala. Okay. Okay. It's cool, yo. It's cool. Not that it really has impact. Ooh, the game is actually lagging a little bit. I'm sorry. That will probably be catched on the video, I think. Woof. Not sure why the lag just happened, but it happened. This time it will not escape me. Yeah, sure. Here we already have 30% in the war. We've already captured the city. It's my own failure. That's fine. This is a city, so I'll merely crash it down instantly. We don't all need this information. These forts are weak as well, so let's just start and siege this up as well. There's no room. Don't need another courtier. That's just not beneficial to our cause. And just split these in two, so that we also immediately start with this area. No, I will not make our son court rabbi. Yes, assemble the mob. Gain 30 prestige and we burn it down. Okay, I kind of had hoped for some money, but yeah, whatever. Call for my court physician at once. Apparently my son is ill. But, oh, well, he has the flu. He has a mild illness only, and is brawny, and there's the flu already gone. And there's a little Sunni uprising. Well, whatever. Where's that Sunni uprising? We have so many areas that are still Sunni, there's a little bit of a surge. Oh, pfft, that's fine. Yay! More people converting to the Jewish faith. Awesome! I apparently inherited something of a barony. Over here. Can't really afford to keep that, my man. Did we actually already build the other city? Yes, we did. In that case, give that away. You're a Bedouin. Not even Ethiopian. Oh, well, that's too bad. And then we can keep this fort even. Ta-da! Fortuitous times, people. Fortuitous times. There we go. We don't really need a second church. We'll rather get through here and get a city, because they are worth more war score. And there is the surrender. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the war for Armenia. And now it already, Abyssinia looks, I would say, a lot better with this border being this crushed. Even if they have this little enclave over here, that is definitely beneficial. Oh, and that immediately means that this man is independent. And then I will declare the holy war for Azerbaijani. Yeah, probably send that. And declare the holy war for Antitoch. I can claim Antitoch, apparently. For a man in my realm. Alright, claim Antitoch. We will do that. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, thanks to me doing this, the whole look at the Byzantine Empire. All kinds of random pieces fell apart. Oh, hey, interesting. That is actually independent. Why do I have a -52 war score? Apparently... How quickly did she join the defensive pact against me? Okay, we'll need to deal with this then quickly. No problem, let me just show you that even if this happens, we are safe. And probably then we'll do a little summarizing of what we have achieved, and we'll say goodbye to the series. Or I might just do one little extra episode actually, now that this has come up, and perhaps then I can just do it off camera a few years and show you perhaps an awesome marriage of my son. Something like that. Alright, excellent. Yes, a lot of things are ticking off. Okay, I understood. That with the exception that we need a little bit... No, not like that. We need just 1 or 2 units gone here. Oh, go on the boats. And we'll need to raise Antitoch and immediately capture everything of it. That's fine, that will work. Trust me. That will work just out fine. Boop, boop. You have 800 men here. Guarding your fort. I am not impressed. I should take up hunting instead, which is actually also already a hobby of mine actually, so that is not too surprising. There we go, it's 2% in all favor. And I'm actually thinking that this army can already go upstairs. Go there. And go there. This man with this woman of the Gideon family. That's far enough away that I can accept that. Yeah, that's true. We will assault. Oh crap, and of course the Byzantines then, right at that time, come and appear in my face. Please. Just want a quick little, nice little war. Oh well, I'm gonna finish this off camera, and then we'll come back to the last episode where we're going to show you probably an awesome marriage between my son and whatever you not, and then we'll say goodbye to the series. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.